Leos, welcome. This is your general reading for February 10th through the 13th. This is just a quick energy check-in. Sorry about that. Because it is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Check out my channel for other dated and timeless readings, or check your other placements in your chart. I'm sure there's a reading in there for you somewhere. If it does resonate with you, please take the moment to hit that like button just so I know that the messages are being well received, okay? Okay, we do have you starting with your overall energy as the Five of Cups, which lets me know you're facing some kind of loss or grief during this time, or regret, okay? There's a new opportunity coming in for you that could have to do with money or business. You got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords mixed with that Five of Cups lets me know this is going to be a difficult time for you guys. The Nine of Swords talks about, is what I consider the mental health card. It talks about mental anguish and suffering. So you might be facing some insomnia or anxiety, nightmares up in your head at night. You have the King of Swords. Okay, you're getting an extra card here, the World Tree and the Magician. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Six of Discs, which can talk about having extra money and bounty. It can also talk about equal give and take of energy, or equal exchange of energy, okay? Now, the King of Swords coming in here tells me you're looking to be strategic during this time and make some decisions on what you want. There's a completion to a lesson or goal for you in this, and you're going to start to manifest things in that you do want, which might have something to do with this new opportunity coming in for you. Let's see what after I clarify this, we will do some oracle cards, and we will do a pick a card at the end. I want to get some clarity on what's going on in this situation for you guys first. Okay, so the Five of Cups is... So, in a way, I feel like you've lost your Ten of Cups. You've lost some kind of passion and creativity. It's like you felt like you had this Ten of Cups. You had this happiness, this joy, this time to celebrate, this time to be content with life. And that's what you're grieving. So I feel like you've lost that for some reason. But it's still there because you still have Three Cups still standing. You're looking at the two that you've lost, but you're not seeing the three that are still there, okay? So there's someone that I feel like you felt passionate about and you thought was your Ten of Cups, okay? So this could be a person. This could also be a job, a creative job pursuit, okay? And there's some loss in this situation for you guys. But I feel like it's an illusion. I don't feel like you've really lost it. I feel like you think you've lost it, okay? So let's see. You have your this ace coming in, this new opportunity that's going to lead to your Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Discs here. This tells me there's money coming in. There's abundance. There's a chance to create and build a life that you can be proud of in some way, that this new opportunity is going to take you to good places. That Ten of Discs is, building your legacy, building a life you'll be proud of, having abundance and happiness. The Queen of Swords. So this could be a lot of air energy coming in for you right now. The Queen of Swords is a Libra card, could also be a Gemini or Aquarius. The Queen of Swords talks about facing the truth of a situation, facing the reality. It also talks about balance, integrity, okay? Talks a lot about intellectual pursuits. But in this particular case, over this Nine of Swords, I feel like you're facing truths that maybe you don't want to face, that's causing some internal suffering here. But then I feel like you're going to move into this King of Swords energy. There could be a person in your life that's causing the anxiety. Maybe this person you feel like you've lost. But I do feel like there's truths that you need to face. King of Swords. Yeah, and you're going to transition into success. So you're going to have some anxiety over a situation, okay? That you have a sense of loss and anxiety, but once you start facing that truth, you're going to start becoming very strategic, making a plan, making final decisions that are going to transition you into success. World Tree. Yeah, and you'll have new clarity, okay? So the completion to the lesson and goal of this is something intellectual, something within the mind. You have a lot of Swords cards coming in here for you for a fire sign, okay? I don't even see a lot of fire in here. This has more to do with the air and earth going on with you right now. You got a little bit of Cups energy, little bit of Wands, but not enough for yours. So I feel like you're a little bit out of your element right now. But the Ace of Swords talks about new clarity, new truth, and we already see that here with the Queen. Some kind of new idea, possibly. This is a quick reading, so I'm not getting very detailed. What are we going to manifest? This Ace of Pentacles is what you want to manifest, and it's a new journey for you. Okay, so that's good to know. But something has to come to an end. Okay, so that's where that loss and grief is coming in. Something's coming to an end for you guys. But that's the thing with the Fool card. With the Death card, whenever something ends, something new begins. That's just the way that it works, okay? It feels like, with this Five of Cups, I can tell you can only see what you're losing, all right? There's 2 cups spilled over, and that's all that we can see. We see what we have lost. We see what we are grieving. But we don't see what's still there or new opportunities that are coming in, because when one thing ends, another begins. And that's how the Fool comes into play here, because something has come to an end. Something with you has come to an end. But it's created this new opportunity to manifest a new journey for yourselves, okay? All right, let's get you some. So this could be career, okay? This could very well be a career situation. You may have lost a job and feel like you're not going to be able to recover. This could be a relationship, possibly with an air sign. There could be both going on at the same time for you guys. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. All right. We have Door to Spirit. So, yeah, you're opening up more spiritually too. You could see that with the completion to a lesson or goal and the manifestation in this new journey coming in for you guys. That the door to spirit is open for you. You know, if you're not a person who likes to pray, that's okay. But maybe just sit in silence, meditate, something like that. Okay, so you can figure out what type of actions to take here. And it does, like I said, the King of Swords, he thinks about taking the action, but what I'm getting here is you're going to need to take that action once you get into this Fool energy. It's going to be time to move with it. Woman holding a heart. So like I said, for some of you, this is a relationship, okay? Let's get some from this deck, and then we'll do pick a card. Letting go. There may be something you need to let go of in order to move forward. Higher consciousness. Yeah, and I'm seeing that in these cards too. You're elevating to a higher, there's new clarity. I think once you really face this truth, overcome this anxiety, you're going to transition into a place where you've completed some kind of lesson that's going to bring you the clarity you need to move forward into this new journey, okay? And inner power. All right, let's do pick a card for you guys. I'm going to lay 4 cards. You can think of a question. I will do the best I can to give you a yes/no answer. But with tarot, that can be difficult at times. So what I will do is give a brief description of the card, and you'll have to use your intuition on how that applies to your question and connect those dots yourself, okay? All right. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and release and pick the card that feels right to you. Okay, card 1, the Sun. I say yes. That talks about success, happiness, joy, illumination. The Queen of Swords. See, that's one of the ones that could go either way, okay? The Queen of Swords plays out in your reading here, and it seems to be playing out and facing your truths. She's very good at that. So if this has anything to do with facing your truth, integrity, balancing things, correctly, intellectual pursuits, I say yes. If this has to do with should you cut somebody out, I should say yes. Okay, she faces things as they are. Okay, cause and effect. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is what I consider the recovery card, and it talks about learning to draw your lines and hold your ground. Okay, so I'm going to say no. If this is showing up, that means you kind of need to stand in your own. Unless it's about recovering from something, then I say yes. Seven of Wands, another one, where it's talking about needing to protect yourself and stand your ground. Okay, so that's two things where it's saying you might need to stand your ground during this time on something. All right, so Leos, thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you. I do hope it finds you well, and I hope this new opportunity comes in for you is very abundant and fulfilling. If you're new here, I do hope you'll consider subscribing. The links to my tarot decks are down in the description box below. If you're interested in those, they are on Amazon. And until we meet again,